If you ride bikes, eventually you're gonna get a flat. Don't worry, we got you guys on this episode of Pure Fix TV. Hey guys, I'm back in the shop with George, who's gonna show us the fastest way to change a flat tire.
Thanks, Amanda. A lot of new riders think that the flat tire is the end of the world, but if you know what you're doing, you can change it in seconds. Let me show you how. Of course, you'll be taking the wheel off with the 15mm wrench. Once you get it off your bike, you simply need a tire lever and an extra tube. You roll the wheel back and you get your tire lever inserted underneath the bead. Once you're under, you pop it out and you simply push or pull around the tire to get it off the bead. Once you have it out, you take out your old damaged tube. Now you want to take your tire, you want to check it for any spurs or thorns or any glass or nails that are in it. So you typically run your finger through the inside of the tire. If everything feels fine, also check your rim. Make sure there's no malfunctions or problems going on inside of the tire. So usually just do a quick rub. And if you notice anything, just make sure you get rid of it or seek help if you don't know what to do. So now we have the tire off and we've checked completely for all the thorns or anything sticking through. We start off by putting half the tire back on. So you pretty much just run it around. I like to keep it on my hip so the other side doesn't fall off while I'm trying to complete my mission of tire changing. So once I'm halfway back on, I grab my tube. I make sure it has enough air for shape. Tighten her back up, and then we go in the install. So I like to start off with putting the stem in first. So you tuck it in all the way around and make sure it doesn't twist or get folded, because that will put you back to square one and you'll be changing another tube and you'll be spending another $7. And so towards the end, often it can cause a little problem. It can be a little tough to get the tire on, depending on the rim and the tire. So what you want to do is when you get to that last bit that can prove to be difficult, what I like to do is I like to use the palm of my hands, and I like to put it right up against the edge of the tire, and I like to roll. It doesn't seem like it's going to work sometimes, but if you keep rolling it, eventually it's going to pop on nice and smooth without having to use a tire lever, which can pop the tube sometimes and again put you back to square one. It looks all good, so we'll just push the stem up, make sure it's not underneath the tire, pull it back down, and we're ready to pump it up.
All right.